Hey guys, Age here. Sorry about the bad cutting for the last few videos here, but I tried to, like I said, I tried to record 3 times and it stopped recording, so we missed out on like an hour of content. And then from I took a small break, tried to get something to eat and take my medication, and then suddenly eating cheese and my medication, they don't agree with each other. I threw up. And so I sat there and I'm like, oh god, I don't feel so good. You know, that feeling you get when your eyes water and stuff like that, all that. And then I got a headache, and I didn't know that was because of the throwing up, or was it because I've been up for 22 hours and I was really tired. So I decided to take a quick nap. It's been about 3 hours since then, and I'm going to try recording now again. I feel the headache is gone at least. Uh, I'm going to put myself up in the duty finder for the fight that we missed against that boss. Get that on recording to see, so you guys can see that fight instead of me trying to describe it. It really sucks that it didn't record the first time, but for story's sake, you guys should see. So I put myself in, and I'll leave the recording on. I don't want to risk it, and if it takes too long, I'll cut to when I get a party. All right. Okay, guys, back. Let's do this fight. Alright, here we go. Let's do something new.
Such rich, exquisite ether. My hair shimmers with anticipation. On your guard! Try this!
And I can't believe the party got attacked by it. Last time, the guys were all pros.
Have at
They
you!
didn't get hit at all.
Pull! My locks are as the wind.
Now, I missed the thing. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck did she do to me? And it's like
Supple,
really slow effect,
strong, and free.
basically. Slow you down to get hit by AoE here. She does a lot of.
Try this. Full. A fair wind blows. You feel it too, do you not?
Get out of there.
You've done well to last this long. But the battle has only just begun.
I was like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, what the hell? Like, where's the safe spot? Where's the safe spot? And I was like, oh, it's transition. So she went short hair, and she grew bigger.
I'll slaughter you all.
Oh,
Dodge
my
this
god,
if you can.
See that popping? Holy shit, we missed the entire,
I'll make it quick.
her pounding the ground. What the fuck, man? This is the base, though. Oh my, and then this will start happening. Oh my god, I got add on even more AoEs here. Oh, god,
Don't underestimate me.
I got hit. Damn it.
Feel my fury! Know your place.
The hair again. And you gotta get close to her inside the AoE.
You can't escape the storm. I'll
And then
break
that
your
blade
every
really
bone.
knocked back.
Be gone from my sight! The insolence! Dodge this if you can! I'll make it quick. Don't underestimate me.
There we go. That was the fight. There. First time, I was a lot more scared. Alright, so that was supposed to be that fight, and after that, Zero, the female void sent we befriended, walks up to her and transforms her into a crystal, but then she passes out. Alright, and then continuing from the last video, this is going to be the start of the next patch. So here we go. Again, I could barely read this. It's so small. Wish I could increase the size somehow. Age, as always, you timing's most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. I recall that it was exchanged for further ether should reach the 8S and search. I began providing said ether to form food. Zero has found agreement agreeable. Okay, yeah, again with her E. Oh god, man. After that boss fight, we take her, she passes out, we take her here to our dimension, our home, and then for the rest of the patches, oh, her learning to eat it, how to eat an apple and stuff like that, and then I'm a good 15 to 20 minutes escorting her around the city, and then after that you go back and says, oh look, she learned to eat, and then they talk about they refer to the last expansion, and what happened to her world is when one element takes over the world and destroys it. In the last expansion, we managed to avert it, but in her case, darkness pretty much overwhelmed her world, But instead of when a world is overwhelmed by an element and gets destroyed, it rejoins the source, which is our world. It goes back to the original place. But in her case, it didn't, and the voice sent took it over. Come on, let's get to the voice acting. Oh, it's going to the, it's in the middle. What? Or not. Oh, god damn it, it's on the upper part. Okay, is there a teleport closer to that? Where is my sprint not working? My sprint not working? I kept hitting left trigger, what the fuck? Execute macro 99. Yeah. Execute macro 99 and macro 99 is sprint. That's right. One second here. Hotbar 7. Hotbar 7 that? And is it active? Yes. There we go.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
What's wrong with him? Whoa. That's his real body. What's going on?
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
What's going on?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Oh, they're automatically teleporting me?
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Even your toilet change costume.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault. I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald.